With the snowfall yesterday, there's a pretty nice day out there for some tobogganing. And depending on where you go, the city has some new warning signs on display. Mark McAllister is standing by a hill just off Danforth. Mark, we're going to get to city business in a second, but first, tell me about the fun that's happening behind you.
It's great to see, obviously, at this point throughout the entire winter. We haven't seen much snow so far, so the kids that have a PA day, the TDSB schools have the day off. They're certainly taking advantage of it. You can see behind me, there's at least 10, 15, 20 kids out here certainly enjoying every moment, and smiles on their faces, as you can see as well. The reason we're here and the reason we're talking about this, of course, is because prior to last week, the city had prohibited tobogganing on 45 hills in the city, and that raised a lot of controversy and questions about why exactly was that is. Lots of discussion at City Hall as a result. Just last week at the City Council meeting, they decided, you know what, that's probably not such a good thing, and we should allow the kids back on the hills once it snows, which it is today. I want to show you what has been happening as a result. They've reinstalled some of these hay bales where there are some obstacles that these kids should hit, and these new signs are up here as well. They don't exactly say, hey, have at it, you can toboggan. There is some warnings out here, but it's no longer prohibited to actually toboggan hill. We had a chance to catch up with some of the parents who are here with their kids and get their thoughts at this point.
I think it's a great activity for the winter. I almost thought we were going to miss it with no snow. But yeah, it's good that it's open, good that there's safety in the barriers, and we could go out and enjoy it.
We are Canadian. We will toboggan in the winter. We will play with the snow. So whoever made the decisions, I'm not sure, but not a good decision to stop playing.
It's great fun for the kids, you know, getting them out in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a childhood memory for Canada, so I'm glad they got to do it again.
So as you can see, the parents are happy as well that the kids are outside and having a good time. Of course, that debate at City Hall came up as a result of the local councillor in this ward, Brad Bradford, who was quite vocal about it. In the end, the decision to reverse the ban came about with both Bradford and Mayor Olivia Chow saying it was time for staff to put these signs up. Are you happy with the work that's been done to this point?
Yeah, of course. You know, it was unfortunate that we all had to go through this process over the past month and a half. But, you know, again, the hill looks like it always has. You got families and kids out here having a ton of fun like they always have. And I'm picking up my daughter early from daycare, and we're going to do some sledding after school.
And these guys just came down the hill. It's a good thing I'm not what my colleague Rob Leth standing in the way and getting hit by some of these toboggans. At this point, we know that earlier this week, city staff were out here putting these bales in, putting the signs up. We're not sure if they've been put up throughout the entire city. We're doing our best to try and check that out. But no doubt the kids are out. Everybody's having a good time now that the snow is in place for as long as it lasts at this point.
Lots of smiles, lots of waves out there. Mark McAllister with the most fun assignment of the day. Thanks for that, Mark.
Thank you.